Hey guys, welcome back. We are continuing our journey through Digital Devil Saga, and I think I need to do something before I go ahead and get into this this new place. I'm just gonna see if I just got to double check if my mantra. Yeah, she's got a new mantra. I'm just kind of like, this is probably where I stumbled before in the past from playing this game, is because I didn't take much attention into the actual, I was quite ignorant, you know what I mean? I didn't really kind of like adjust to the way that these Atlas RPGs kind of work. Before I get into that, let me just kind of see what kind of physical moves that we can give to her. Venom Claw. I want her to learn. I want her to learn maybe some more Earth spells. If I go back a minute, let me go to her menu. And I'm gonna go to her menu and just remind myself, status. Everyone's got a weakness. Force is her weakness. So I'm thinking, because what's his face? Because heat and surf actually offset one another with fire and ice. So these two offset each other, but nothing offsets force at the moment. So perhaps I should be counterintuitive and start learning more other spells to kind of protect our healer. After I do that, I will start learning some heal all spells. Because have she got that? Heal. Oh no, that's 10,000. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. What's this one here? Dream House. Oh, that's the one I want. Foul Breath. That is a good move. That is a bloody good move. Maybe I need to start getting the rest of the squad having heal magic so that they can start learning adamant spells. Interesting. It is but I am gonna go ahead and, it was force, wasn't it? Yeah. Yes, please. There we go. So yeah, now she's gonna. So we're gonna learn something so she can counteract other people trying to counter her, basically. So that's all gravy. So that's the right thing. I like to think there's some justification there. Yeah, it's force. And also, again, and I was saying then about the reasons why I may have got some unfinished business. That's the whole kind of premises of this kind of let's play, is to kind of finish this game for the first time ever in my entire life. I don't think I've screwed myself out of this yet. I think there's a portion of the dungeon. As soon as you pass that part, I think you're in it. To, you know, you're locked in basically. So I can backtrack a little bit here, because all the RPGs that I've ever played, you know, like Final Fantasies, basically, yeah, only RPGs I ever played was Final Fantasies, Grandia. I'm just giving you an idea of the RPGs before this point. Grandia. What other ones did I complete before playing this game? Like Pokemon, you know what I mean? Kind of fluffy, light and fluffy kind of like RPGs. Where like you don't necessarily you learn your lesson the hard way, but you don't get flat out murdered, you know what I mean? You kind of maybe get a few status effects on you or something, you know what I mean? Or a battle might be a little bit more tricky dicky. But in this game, you know, if you don't set yourself up properly, you will fudging die. So what I'm planning on doing here now, I am going to, what are these guys saying here now? Why are we here of all places? Surf, try and keep our battles to a minimum. What are you saying there, mate? These newbies have guts. I like that in a meal. Heat doesn't give a shit. I'm going to get the blue key. That's what's going to go on. And in that time of getting the blue key, I'm going to, you know, we're going to do a bit. It gives an opportunity to do a bit more leveling up, maybe. So that's all good. So yeah, we're going to be mincing these guys a bit. We're going to be destroying these guys. So bear with me. I don't know whether to speed through this or not, just so I can maybe. Oh yeah, and also what I need to do, I need to stock up as well. That's one thing I never really do in RPGs like Pokemon, like especially with like playing Pokemon, for crying out loud. You just friggin'. Which way was it? I think it was. It is literally this way, I think, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. Is that you don't really get punished if you collapse. You know what I mean? You don't. You know, if all your Pokemon die, you get turned to a Pokemon Center, and the story continues. Whereas here, you know, you can lose like 20 minutes, 30 minutes of gameplay because you didn't equip your guys up, didn't pump up all your jams well enough before going into a great big thing. So, and look, there's a bunch of things up there, look, which I've not even got yet. So, what am I doing in my life? What am I doing in my life? It could all add up as well. It all adds up. So I think this is the right way of doing it, I like to think, because, yeah, I think we've gone the right way. Because, yeah, you just got to set yourself up, basically. You really got to, like, put in the work to make, before you go into any big major event, any new dungeons, like I was about to go in then, make sure that you're fully stocked, basically. So, yeah, that's all good. So maybe I can chit chat about a bit more about my relationship with this game. Yeah, I think like every playthrough has been about like that I've done. Oh, there you go. No one needs restoring. Every playthrough I've done in this game has always been like years apart. I wish in hindsight, I wish I didn't overwrite that save that I had. I wish I kind of like looked at it just to give you an idea of how long I've bloody not been playing it, but I can guarantee it's years. I think like I remember distinctly playing it in my mother's house when I was living with her, and that was, we're talking 5 years ago, something stupid like that. So it's been a very long time. It's been a very long time. So yeah, it's funny though how it all sticks in you. Yeah, this game has really had a big impact. It's definitely, I've got like a hidden agenda. I've got a grudge against this game. I really want to finish it. Really want to finish it. And I can just remember like being like in a weird place when I bought it originally as well, because I think I was like, I found a massive fallout with a bunch of friends or something, and I just wanted something to kind of feel good. So yeah, I was in a weird place at the time. So it kind of, the atmosphere kind of suited my kind of feels, if you see what I mean. Are we nearly there? I think we're getting there. It's interesting how I've managed to just completely can destroy these guys now. I wonder if it's worth like, oh look at that, they had to jump on me. I wonder if it's like worth doing this so I can make the guy frightened. Oh wait, why didn't I bloody listen? Like, is it worth doing a devour for the sake of doing a devour? Cock-a-doodle-doo. Oh, we're getting mixed up here. We're letting these guys have a bit too much offense. We are definitely letting these guys have a bit more offense. Here we go. Go on, mate, devour. Do you get much extra points for devouring someone who's completely weak? Maybe we'll have a look. Oh yeah, you do. You do get a massive. You do get a bit of a boost, which is interesting. Yeah, super weird place when I was playing this game originally. Yeah, a massive falling out of friends, just because you know what it's like when you're. I don't know if you do, but what was I gonna say? Yeah, it was like I had a bunch of drinking buddies, I suppose. I guess you can best describe them, and yeah, it was, you know, it was all about women, you know what I mean? It was all about just, when you're young and dumb and you don't have a bloody clue how to interact with other people, you know what I mean? When you're pissed at your face and you've got some underlying hatred for, I don't know, I was fine, I was happy chappy. But I think I rubbed a few people up the wrong way, basically. And then, yeah, I ended up just being on my lemon, and then I was like, I'll buy this game just to make me feel good. And I haven't beat it yet, so that was, God knows, that was at least, that was over 10 years ago. So, this belongs to Harley, but he was defeated. The new leader inherits the possession of the old. Obtain the blue key. Good stuff. Cheers, buddy. Thank you. Have you got anything to say after you've given me that? Anything to say? Have you seen this strange blue wall? Harley used this key to make the blue wall disappear. Gotcha. I think the map actually tells me where the blue wall is. I think I may have run into one. I think it might be right at the start or somewhere. I think it might be. Is that it there? I think it might be there. I think. Oh wait, there is that it there? I think that might be it here. So it's right, quite near the start of the level, I think. So I can inspect this, and then I can teleport. Oops. Yes, please. I do want to teleport. Thank you. And then we want to save. Thank you very much. Good times. Good times are had all round. Exit. So, the reason why I wanted to get this blue key, because I had a cheeky look at what needs to get done in this the next couple of upcoming things, and I think the next the only reason they say make sure you get the blue key is because the next field hunt is actually blocked by the blue key, so it's a good incentive just to kind of take this little detour. I would say I'm not gaining much levels, am I really? Not gaining much levels at all. I would have thought I would have got a few more, but bloody hell, we don't have Spike, don't we? Even after 4 hours, I would have thought, you know, these guys would have given a bit, you know, it would have been good to kind of grind here, but meh. Is it down here? I think it might be down here. Oh, maybe the blue key unlocks those items that I was kind of umming and ahhing about that were above me. This just moves. It goes, huh? That's how much it moves. Is it up top? I think it might be up top. See, that looks green to me, but I think it's actually blue. Blue wall stands in your way. That looks green to me. Is it? That's like the whole, you know. Is it a black and blue dress, or white and gold, or whatever it was? Go on, touch it. Beautiful. Good times are had. That wasn't too bad. I thought that was going to be like an incredibly long time to do all this. Yeah, there they are. Strange object. Touch it, bring it, play it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. There we go. And vital noise. And yes, please. Then also what I need to do, I need to make sure that I'm selling my stuff as well, to make sure that I get some money. Because it's going to get to the point where, like, you even saw, like, the next Healy Who's mantra cost 10,000, and I've only got like, I think I've only just got like 13,000 in the bank or something stupid like that. How much have I got in the bank? 14. So we're all going to get to the point now where, like, all three of our guys are going to be wanting to level up, get some badass mantras on the go. But we can't if we don't have enough money. So we do have to. You have got to keep backtracking to, like, your vendors and stuff like that to make sure that you're fully equipped to go ahead with these dungeons. So I don't think it's a bad thing what I'm doing here, picking up all these crazy items and stuff. I was told as well that I need to make sure I'm cleaning out all the nooks and crannies of a dungeon as well, making sure I'm not leaving no stone unturned, because a lot of the things you find on the floor are real useful. They also said, like, don't buy ammo. The amount you find in and around places is sufficient enough to keep you going. But there you go. Yes, please. I think what we can do now, we can actually return to our home base. And there's a blue wall somewhere. I can't remember where. I let these guys just talking out. They're like, what the fudge are we doing here? What the fudge are we doing here? Oh, look. Look, half though. I'll tell you what, I'll go back to my home neck of the woods. Oh no, I'm going to do a little... How long does it take to go up? Because let me just double check. If I go into the vendor now, it's at 5. And if I sell items... I think it's these cells I need to... Yeah, these ones. So that's at 1,000 for 200 error cells. Okay, cool. Triangle out of this. Don't want to press X. So now when I mince around, hopefully it won't take too long. Running around in circles. Running around in circles. 6. This is probably one of the most annoying techniques. One of the most annoying. I appreciate like the noise for like enemies. I think it does affect enemies' appearance and attack rate and all that other jazz. But to have it for like stuff like this, and you have to run around in little circles and stuff like that, it just seems a bit meh. Okay, so hopefully these should now increase. Yes, it does. So this will give me the most amount of points, I'm told. I hope that's right. Yeah, I think that is right. I just want to double check it a minute. Alright, yeah, everything needs to be sold at max. Except for one, which is called Jack. Yes, please. And then get rid of this. Good stuff. Error cell. Get rid of you. Good man. Now, are all these prices all at their lowest? Because I don't think rations look. Yeah, rations are quite low. 25 quid. I need to stock up on those. Can I only buy 10 at a time? Ah, why don't it only give me... Is it only this area that gives me that amount of rations? That seems weird. That seems really weird. Hopefully I haven't sold him at the wrong vendor and like I get more money for him if I send him at my own vendor. I hope that's not the case. But we will be returning to our home turf, which is here. Yes, please. I'm glad they put a little image of like of our home turf because I can't pronounce any of those names. Now the noise has gone back down again. That's all good. That's all good. I can't remember where there is a wall that's in the way. Let's have a look. Cannot be used here. Cannot use a map here. That's fine. I think... Hey, Surf. We didn't need to fight Janella anymore, right? Who knows, mate? Who knows? Is it up here? I think it might be in this door. Yes, it is. Yes, yes, it is. Now that looks like a blue wall. The other one was definitely green. I fully admit though, it's got a little greeny tint. It looks more What's the name of that off blue? Cyan. Then it does blue. If we're being nitpicky. I know. Why do I know my colour? Why do I know that word? Because the amount of bloody paint that I've bought over the last couple of years after moving in and out of houses is redonkulous. Here we go. Oh, look at that! Look at that down there. Good stuff. How do I get down there? How is it I'm not even able to access my own bloody territory? Can I go over here? Yeah, I totally didn't look. I don't think I ever got the blue cell, the blue key ever before. So this is completely new to me. Oh, look at that! All right, let's go in here before we go over there. This is ridiculous. What crazy stuff have we got? We've got empty rooms. Cool, empty rooms. Can we not fill these with soldiers? Where am I going, man? This is awesome. Oh, cool. What crazy stuff we're going to get? MP noise. Good stuff. Am I right in thinking that some items react differently to, or depending on what noise there are out in the top left-hand corner? I think that might be the case. Could be talking at my bum. Here we go. This kind of place looks a bit like not very well loved. The door won't open. It seems to be locked from the other side. Okay, fair enough. Leader, do you not have... Surfmate, do you not have bloody keys to your own pad, mate? Jeez, what's your excuse, eh? What's your excuse, mate? Yes, please. I love the chill out guitar riff on this level. It's super cool. So up we go. Before we bugger off as well, I think after we get whatever's up here. Ah, look at that. We're now on the other side of here. Good stuff. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds good. What does that do on a good day? Restores all MP. Good stuff. That sounds pretty awesome. So yeah, let's go back to the vendor, and then we'll start buying some stuff to get fully stocked, and then we'll continue our journey into the next place, because we don't want to be on the back foot, basically, because I know some of these bastards in the next place is going to be so they're going to be hard work. They're going to make our lives to live in hell. So we've got to be fully prepared for that. Up we go. And we're gonna go over here. Let's get the fudge ID. Have I got to do that with every boss then? Have I got to go back into the neck of the woods and murder them to get the key? Now, what are you saying, mate? Sir, it seems a fresh stock of ammunition is now available. Is that right? The regular bullets and explosives have been replaced by anti-demon rounds. They apparently have additional effects as well, such as fire, electricity, and so on. Stop by the vendor and see for yourself. Good stuff, mate. Good stuff. Now, does it depend on what transmission from the Karma Temple? Sell bonus earned. New items added to the vendor inventory. Muscle drink was added. Spy glasses was added to the vendor inventory. Good stuff. How much are those things? Spy glasses. See enemy info. Reusable. Ah. That's going to be super useful. Reusable. I've never seen a reusable item before. Hell yeah, I'm getting those. Because that means no one has to equip scan. Good stuff. I think we need to stock up on all this stuff. So good stuff. Own 10. Oh crap. The reason why everything was so cheap last time wasn't because I was buying them. It wasn't because I was bloody selling them. I'm just a bloody pillock. Absolute pillock. I was like, oh, I wonder why everything was so cheap. Because I wasn't buying them. I was bloody selling them. Jesus Christ. What an absolute knob jockey. Revive targets. Some HP, one ally. Do I want that? I think I do want a few of these. In case we get in a bit of trouble. And then we got a lot of those. Aches, we need a lot of these. Don't know why, 12 is a good number. Mutes, let's get some. This is the only game I've probably like. Stun is a thing. It's the only game where I feel like I have to do all this because I know how much of a pain in the ass all the enemies are going to be ahead of us. Cures panic, charm, and sleep. We've got a magic for that though. So light fire damage, we don't need any of that stuff. We don't need any of that stuff. Restores MP, HP, question mark, one ally. Okay, cool. I think we're done. That's all gravy, baby. So this episode's been a bit of housekeeping. I might actually call this episode Housekeeping. Yeah, I wanted to keep this like genuine. I don't want it to be like artificial and kind of, you know, if we do have to kind of like edit down a few things, then we will. But I want it to kind of, I want the flow to keep going. You know what I mean? But like with stuff like this is the kind of stuff that is probably necessary in order to advance. If I completely omit this from the playthrough, I think it will cause it to be kind of like disingenuous. You know what I mean? Because you know, I can just like cut to a scene. I can probably like kind of edit all this out and be like, oh yeah, in the background I did a bit of grinding and I bought some stuff and things, and we are now here. It's fine in some games, I get it, but like I feel like I'm sharing my experience with you guys, and I'm also documenting this for myself as well. So I kind of want to give it a true representation of what the game experience actually is. So like this episode is just basically being housekeeping, and we are now going to displace, yeah, but it's necessary housekeeping in order to get the job done. So that's the way I'm justifying it. So everyone seems to be, I feel more confident going into this now than I was before. I can definitely remember this area being a massive pain in the arsehole. I think it's even a lot bigger than the current dungeons, air quote dungeons, that we've been to already in this game. So we definitely need to be fully stocked. So this one, I apologize if you guys, I will put like maybe a bit of a disclaimer at the beginning saying this is a bit of a housekeeping episode. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for sticking with it. Come back in the next episode as we continue our journey through Digital Devil Saga. Cheers then, guys. See you then. Bye bye.